okay, so spenders should be alone. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. The answer though, right? The answer though is flexibility. If people are not my real response is that if people are not flexible, they should be alone. You are not able to be in flow inside of the relationship, it's not going to work. The coupling that I typically like to see is when the man is a spender and when the woman is a saver. Because I think that typically, not all the time, but that typically works for the dynamic of the relationship where, as a woman, I never want to be in a situation where, a man is telling me, I'm not doing this and I'm not doing that and da 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 da. But I love it when he says, I want to spoil you. And I'm like, okay, great. But let's think about this. So now I get to appreciate the gesture and the effort, and I get to be the helper that says, okay, but what else could we be doing with this money? I don't want my partner to come telling me, let's do, I know I said I was going to do this and this for you, but I think we should do something else instead. Now I'm gonna be like,
wow.
But when he says, I want to do let's do this, let's do it, I'm gonna spend this money, and then I can come and say, let's reel this in a little bit, let's be a little bit more responsible, let's plan the money like this, and then I can multiply whatever it is that you're bringing to me or whatever it is that we're bringing to our pot. I really like that dynamic. However, it doesn't matter if who is the spender and who is the saver, if there is flexibility in the relationship, where you're able to hear each other and create a plan accordingly. And when you do that, my recommendation, this is why I think everybody needs to have a family account and everybody needs to have separate accounts. And you just make decisions about what to do with the money based on the goals, and then the spender can spend their money however they choose.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to play that one back. That is so good because there is something about, and I'm not putting all the responsibility on women. I'm just saying, I do believe that the woman who is, and not saying that the man shouldn't be financially competent, they should, right? But I think with women, I think because women have so much influence, whether when it comes to buying a home, things that she like, things that she prefers, you're trying to look out for your wife and stuff like that. You want her to have, nice things. And for her to have that discipline and be like you said, what else could we be doing with this money? That's powerful.
It really is. And yeah, like the lifestyle most of the time is going to be up to the woman.
Yep.
Most of the time.
Yep.
So if I'm looking at a house, it's like, I'm going to decide how low we can go based on what I'm comfortable with.
Yeah.
And then your job is to oblige me. I'm just kidding, but I'm not.